Hello everyone, Mrs. Marlor here. Welcome to this assembly. This assembly is going to be all about a story of a little girl whose grandpa dies. So it would be a really good idea today if you sat with your trusted adult while you're watching the video and listening to the story. Because stories about people dying can make you feel very, very sad, or sometimes angry, or just very upset. So it's a good idea to have a trusted adult with you while you're listening. The story's called The Heart and the Bottle, and it's by Oliver Jeffers. Once there was a little girl, much like any other, whose head was filled with all the curiosities of the world, with thoughts of the stars, with wonder at the sea. She took delight in finding new things. Until the day she found an empty chair. Feeling unsure, the girl thought the best thing to do was to put her heart in a safe place, just for the time being. So she put it in a bottle and hung it around her neck. And that seemed to fix things at first, although in truth nothing was the same. She forgot about the stars, and she stopped taking notice of the sea. She was no longer filled with all the curiosities of the world, and she didn't take much notice of anything, other than how heavy and awkward the bottle had become. But at least her heart was safe. It might never have occurred to the girl what to do had she not met someone smaller and still curious about the world. There was a time when the girl would have known how to answer her, but not now, not without her heart. And it was right at that moment that she decided to get it back out of the bottle, but she didn't know how. She couldn't remember, and nothing seemed to work. The bottle couldn't be broken. It just bounced and rolled right down to the sea. But there it occurred to someone smaller and still curious about the world that she might know a way. And it just so happened she did. The heart was put back where it came from, and the chair wasn't so empty anymore. The bottle was. And that's a lovely story which describes how when someone dies you can sometimes feel as if your heart's broken, and this little girl, she put her heart into a bottle to keep it safe, to stop it from breaking, and it took a long time until she was ready to have her heart out again and to really feel things again. It's a story that tells you that sometimes when someone dies, it's easier not to feel anything at all, to just pretend that you don't have any feelings and to keep them all locked away. But the little girl found out that you can't live like that forever. So eventually she managed to get her heart out and to love again and to feel all of her emotions again. And that's a good thing, because we need to be able to feel all of our emotions to be able to live happily. I'll see you next time.